Hello there! Welcome, friends! Today, we're going to delve into the world of some of the most bizarre and dangerous fad diets from the past. These diets may have promised quick weight loss, but they were often accompanied by serious health risks. From sleeping for days to consuming tapeworms, people have tried it all in the pursuit of a slimmer body. So, fasten your seatbelts as we take a deep dive into the top 10 craziest fad diets of all time. Starting with the Sleeping Beauty Diet. The Sleeping Beauty Diet was a diet that involved sleeping for days on end in order to lose weight. Followers of this diet would sedate themselves for several days and only wake up to drink water or take vitamins. The idea was that by sleeping all day, they could avoid the temptation of food and lose weight. However, this diet is not only ineffective, but also extremely dangerous. It can cause dehydration, malnutrition, and even death. The Sleeping Beauty diet gained so much popularity that even legendary musician Elvis Presley was rumored to have attempted it to get in shape for his performances. The story goes that the superstar took heavy sedatives and went to the extent of hiring a self-proclaimed doctor in Las Vegas to induce an artificial coma for several days. However, this diet was highly dangerous and not recommended by any credible health expert. Number 2. The Hollywood Grapefruit Diet. In the 1930s, the Hollywood Grapefruit Diet gained popularity among housewives as a quick fix for weight loss. This fad diet involved consuming half a grapefruit before every meal, or in some extreme cases, replacing full meals with the citrus fruit. It was believed that grapefruits contained fat-burning acids, making them an essential component of the diet. The grapefruit's reputation as a bitter diet food is so ingrained in pop culture that it has become a stereotype often depicted in movies, paired with cottage cheese. Even the iconic Hollywood actress Marilyn Monroe was rumored to have sworn by the effects of the grapefruit on her waistline, adding to the diet's allure. However, while grapefruits are a healthy addition to a balanced diet, relying solely on them for weight loss can lead to nutrition deficiencies and is not a sustainable way to achieve long-term health goals. Number 3. The Tapeworm Diet. The Tapeworm Diet. Because who needs a balanced diet when you can just let a parasite take care of everything, am I right? Back in the Victorian era, people were desperate to lose weight, and some genius came up with the idea to sell pills containing tapeworms. The idea was that the tapeworm would live in your stomach and eat all the food you consumed, leaving you with a slimmer figure. But let's be real here. This was a terrible idea. Not only is it gross to have a worm living inside of you, but it's also incredibly dangerous. The tapeworm can cause all sorts of health problems, like blockages in your digestive system and malnutrition. Plus, imagine having to explain to your doctor that you intentionally infected yourself with a parasite just to lose weight. So, if you're considering the tapeworm diet, just remember that it's a terrible idea and not worth risking your health for. Stick to a healthy diet and regular exercise, and maybe throw in some Zumba for good measure. Number 4. The Cookie Diet. The cookie diet involved eating cookies all day long. In 1975, Dr. Sanford Siegel introduced his packaged cookie diet cookies to act as replacements for breakfast and lunch, followed by a sensible dinner of the dieter's choice. The cookies were specially made to be low in calories and high in protein, so that you would feel full. While this diet may sound appealing, it's not a healthy way to lose weight and can lead to nutrient deficiencies. However, the brand, and some competitors like it, are still around today. Number 5. The Air Diet. This bizarre fad had people pretending to eat food, like some kind of twisted imaginary friend.
What? What the? Damn!
That's right. They would hold an empty fork to their mouths and imagine they were eating a meal. Now, before you laugh too hard, you should know that this diet was actually quite popular in France and Italy. While we're not sure how this trend got started, we do know that it gained a lot of attention from the media, and that's when it really took off. The idea behind the Air Diet was that, by pretending to eat, people would trick their minds into feeling full, without actually consuming any calories. So, if you're ever feeling tempted to try the air diet, just remember that you can't survive on air alone. And while it may seem tempting to skip out on actual food, just imagine the look on your coworker's face when they catch you pretending to eat a sandwich at your desk. Trust me, it's not worth it. Number 6. NutriSystem and Jenny Craig. Back in the 90s, two of the most popular diet plans were Jenny Craig and NutriSystem. These plans consisted of prepackaged meals that were conveniently delivered to your doorstep. It was a revolutionary concept that caught the attention of many people trying to lose weight. However, it's important to note that while these diet plans may work in the short term, they're not sustainable in the long run. The prepackaged meals can be expensive and can lead to feelings of deprivation and boredom. In addition, once a person goes off the program and returns to their regular eating habits, the weight often comes right back. Have you tried any of these crazy fad diets? If we missed any, make sure to drop it in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more crazy top 10 lists. Number 7. The Master Cleanse. You may have heard of it, but did you know that Queen Bey herself, aka Beyonce, used this diet to slim down for a role? That's right, she did the Master Cleanse to drop some pounds quickly. But is it really the way to go? The Master Cleanse, also known as the Lemonade Diet, is a diet where you drink nothing but lemonade made with lemon juice, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper for days on end. The idea behind this diet is that the lemon juice will detoxify your body, while the maple syrup will provide your body with energy. Cayenne pepper is added to the mix to boost metabolism and aid digestion. Sure, some people have reported quick weight loss on the Master Cleanse, but let's face it, it's not a healthy or sustainable way to lose weight. Our bodies need a balanced diet, with a variety of nutrients to function properly. The lack of solid food and limited caloric intake can cause nutrient deficiencies, weakness, and fatigue. Not to mention, it can be dangerous for people with certain medical conditions like diabetes or kidney disease. Number 8. The Cabbage Soup Diet. The Cabbage Soup Diet is a low-calorie, short-term diet that involves eating nothing but cabbage soup for several days. The diet typically lasts for 7 days, during which time you consume only cabbage soup and a few other low-calorie foods like fruits and vegetables. While this diet can result in rapid weight loss, it is not a sustainable or healthy way to lose weight. The low-calorie intake can cause nutrient deficiencies and fatigue, and the limited food options can be difficult to stick to. Number 9. AIDS Candies. AIDS candies were a weight loss aid that gained popularity in the 1970s and 1980s. The candy was marketed as an appetite suppressant that would help users eat less and lose weight. The candy came in various flavors, such as chocolate, butterscotch, and caramel, and could be eaten between meals to curb cravings. However, the brand's name became a major issue in the mid-80s when the AIDS epidemic emerged, causing widespread fear and panic. The similarity in name between AIDS and AIDS caused the candy's sales to plummet as people became reluctant to be associated with anything remotely related to the disease. Despite efforts to rebrand and rename the product, AIDS candies were eventually forced to go out of business. Number 10. The Baby Food Diet. The baby food diet started around 2010. It was rumored that it was started by none other than celebrity trainer Tracy Anderson, and has been rumored to have been used by Jennifer Aniston. The baby food diet involves replacing 1 or 2 meals or snacks a day with baby food, which ranges in calories from about 20 to 100. One version of the diet calls for eating 14 jars of baby food during the day, and a real dinner in the evening. Can you imagine? That's a lot of mushy peas and carrots. So let's just skip the baby food diet and opt for a balanced, sustainable way of eating. Don't fall for the fads, guys and gals. Stick to what's best for your health in the long run. Stay informed, stay healthy, and always remember to feed your inner foodie. Well, folks, we've reached the end of our top 10 fad diet countdown. And boy, oh boy, what a wild ride it's been. From the baby food diet to the tapeworm diet, we've seen it all. But before you go and stock up on jars of pureed carrots, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Fad diets may promise quick results, but they often come with a whole lot of risks and downsides. Not to mention the fact that they're usually boring and leave you feeling like a hangry mess. So, let's make a pact, shall we? Let's all promise to love our bodies and treat them with the respect they deserve. Let's choose whole, nutritious foods that give us energy and nourish our souls. And let's leave the fad diets in the past where they belong. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of wacky diets. Stay tuned for our next countdown, where we'll explore the top 10 weirdest exercise trends from the past. Until then, keep on keeping on, my friends.